Welcome back, everyone, to the new and improved Prem Brulee. I'm your host, Premal back spicier than ever, and I got a special guest with me. Comedian Thomas Lewis is with me. Back to the host-co-host thing. So hopefully you, number one podcast listeners, enjoy yourselves. Welcome, Thomas.
Hi, I'm so happy to be here. It's the first time I've come back since I promised I'd beat the shit out of Ronda Rousey.
That's right. It's for you, number one podcast listeners. You remember this episode for sure. It's hard to forget. So he's back, and it's going to be a regular thing. So, and we got a few new special wrinkles. So stay tuned for all those as they come about.
It'll be fun for sure. So,
well, same as always, we kick off every episode with Yeah, Fam or Nah. I'm going to give you some headlines, Thomas, and you tell me if you're for it or against it, a yeah, fam, or nah.
Okay.
And we're really going to keep this to a rapid-fire thing. This is new, so I might just chime in and cut your ass off, and I expect you to do the same to me.
All right, yeah, cut. I will go forever because I have a microphone and an audience right now, so you have to stop me.
All right, let's go. All right, so first up, XFL, yeah, fam, or nah? First, a little bit background. Do you like the rule changes? Is it sustainable? Is it gonna last? We already had the AAF flame out. Is the XFL going to be any different?
I'm going to go with yes. Yes, I love the XFL, so motherfucking yeah, fam. I do like the rule changes. I think they're cool. I'm so desperate for overtime in this with the teams on the field at the same time playing nonstop. That is sick. I think it'll last. I think it's cool. I think the XFL's good. Vince McMahon has done this before. The AAF was actually a fucking scam. The guy basically just wanted them to develop some shit for him, and he basically built this. He bought into the league late to get this development thing that he needed. It was like a gambling thing, and then pulled right out of it. But McMahon doesn't need the fucking money, so yeah, I think he's doing this for real.
I'm a yeah fam too. And first of all, yeah fam and DC Defenders, A1 since day one. Shout out to the Ohio State's very own 12 gauge Cardale Jones, undefeated starting quarterback. Can you beat it? I don't think so. I mean, I don't even remember a time where I wasn't a Defenders fan, to be honest with you.
I was born a Defenders fan.
The life chose me, you know?
Yeah, my dad was a Defenders fan, like his father, and now I'm born into it.
Yeah, it's crazy how quickly that happened. But on a serious note, I love the kickoffs. I love that it seemingly reduces collisions without taking away the threat of a big return. They've totally penalized like touchbacks and basically making you return the ball, and I love that.
Yeah, they definitely do that. It's so much more exciting than just seeing every ball sail out of the end zone like it does in the NFL.
Right. Oh, what about, are you digging the conversions after? They don't do extra points. Yeah. You can do the one-pointer from the 2-yard line, the 2-pointer from the I think it's the 5-yard line, and then the 3-pointer from the 10.
It's great. We get to see more offense, which is like cool because I mean, it's the NFL did a nice thing with the extra points. Now they actually fucking matter when they just really didn't matter before. But now we actually get to see offense. Like, it's just so much cooler to see a 1 point, even if it's a halfback dive. It's just cooler to see, and like the odds that someone gets a 1 yard run is greatly increased. So I don't know. It's a fucking slam dunk, and I'd love to see the NFL pick up on some of this shit.
And they fucking interview people after they mess up. I can't get enough of it.
Yeah. Oh, God. That's so. And quarterback play actually, like, low-key kind of sucks. In the XFL, they have a problem. I think they'll grab some, as they make more money, I think they'll grab some, like, backup-level guys to actually start there. But right now, it's so funny. Like, I forget who I watched last week, but the guy sailed a pass, like, 10 yards over someone's head, immediately runs to the sideline, and they're like, so what were you thinking? And he's like, guess I wasn't. Just kept walking. I'm like, sick. That's
I'm pretty sure it's Matt McGloin, Penn State's very own.
Oh my God, Matt McGloin at halftime. Oh yeah, he was the first guy to get benched. The interview process got someone benched in the XFL, and that's just amazing. Like I would love for a salty Tom Brady to get benched because he's like mouthing off at Aaron Andrews after he throws a pick.
Love it. All right, next up, the Houston Astros. Their punishment We talked about it a little bit on the last episode a couple of weeks ago, but more so the aftermath. So pitchers and catchers have started to report. Spring training is quickly approaching. Yeah, fam or not to the aftermath, especially. What are your thoughts on the player reactions, like both Astros team and outside of that?
Okay. First off, I want to premise this by saying you're such a piece of shit. You're just such an awful like to your
we
core,
taking notes, baby.
To your core, you're just such a terrible person. How can you hate anything Kevin Durant does and then you're like, oh yeah, the Astros are fine? Look, the Astros cheated. They cheated. There's no other way to say it. They cheated to win a championship. Altuve with this tattoo, it's fucking nonsense. All of this is crazy, but I've made it very clear in public and on every forum that I possibly have that the title should be stripped. But I'm like not super into all these players chiming in. Just shut the fuck up. Like, I don't know. I'm a Dodgers fan. I don't know why Cody Bellinger's running his mouth. Like we lost in Game 7. I don't know. Like there's just no more. Kershaw sucked. Like, there's just so much more that could have been done. I'm not a fan of Trout chiming in, especially because that guy eats steroid Cheerios for breakfast. His neck does, like, a human neck does not grow to the size of a tire, like, in 3 years. But I'm gonna say the punishment was way too little, and I think that's why players are coming out. I mean, they cheated. Like, it's not like Barry Bonds did steroids or like Mark McGwire did steroids. The whole team cheated and orchestrated cheating to win a championship, and I think the championship be taken away. And I'm not one of those people that's like, oh, let the Dodgers or Yankees play for it. Fuck that. Just leave it vacant like it was in the lockout year and move the fuck on. That the Astros do not. It's so fitting that their logo is an asterisk. Like, it's just so perfect.
I'm sorry. I just was sipping out of the 2017 World Series Cup. Didn't catch all that, but let me just chime in.
Oh, sorry. I'll buzz you in. You in so you know what's coming. Sorry. Yeah, your spot was coming up. Let me bang on my trash can for you.
Oh, you should have let me know.
Yeah. I should have given you a heads up. I'll send a video relay of when I'm done talking to you, so that way you could pick it up.
Listen, if you want a good video to watch Harold Reynolds on MLB Network break down.
You're such a piece of shit.
Break down Altuve.
No.
Going yard off Aroldis Chapman. I don't think that ball has landed to this day. Aroldis Chapman couldn't find the strike zone to save his life. Second of all,
you know they cheated.
They cheated. They did, and they got caught. But I preface this. How does that not kill you to your core? You're not a diehard, right? You're like more fair weather with the Astros?
It
was a united family thing, so we're all Astros fans.
Gotcha.
But yeah, I mean, if you're gonna, I live and die by the Cowboys and Buckeyes, so you can.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's fun to talk. It's fun to talk this shit, man. Take the truth.
Yeah, play heel then. Fuck it.
Because here's my thing. Okay, I can't wait till this comes down, and inevitably other teams are found. I know you already ripped Cody Bellinger, but the dude just became teammates with someone who benefited probably directly from it, came from the Red Sox.
Okay, there might be no chance he's ever fucking talked to Mookie Betts before, though. Like, there might be a chance that he has no idea, like, he doesn't give a fuck. Like, he's not friends with Mookie Betts. For all we know, he hates the guy because of the cheating thing. Like, we don't know that they're he's not in charge of who his team signs. It's not like he signed him. Like, I'm not going to ding him for hating cheaters and his team going out and signing Mookie Betts. Like,
I am, though.
That's like, okay, yeah, no, you are. That's because you're salty as hell.
Heavy alert.
What I'm saying is, like, the Astros
Alert.
and you're Kevin Durant, this whole persona, like, I fucking hate you. I just can't understand. Like, how do you honestly sit there and, like, take notes on the... You guys are going to get beamed with 100...
we are taking notes, baby. I'm keeping tabs on all this shit talking because I can't wait till one of these teams I've had Cubs fans talk about as if Sammy Sosa didn't cork his bat and take roids. Popping roids like candy. like you say, Mike Trout. You know, everybody's talking their shit, and that's fine. We got to take it. Just like Carlos Correa said, we got to take it. It's part of it. We got to take it.
Oh, it's all part of the cheating.
You just wait. I can't fucking wait till some other team and one of these players, Rafael Palmeiro's their ass, I did not take steroids, and we're going to find that one of them was doing some shady-ass shit, right? So we'll see. We will see. And I'm taking, we just take it. I talk my shit. I'm just going to more or less take it. And then we'll see. We'll see where the chips fall. Okay. And I can't wait till baseball starts because of it. I think they set the over-under 83.5 hit by pitch for Astros players. I'd probably hammer the over on that.
You got, oh my God, you've turned such heel. You were such a likable guy. I watched your wedding video and teared up. And now I don't even know why she's with you. Like, I just couldn't,
Listen,
I couldn't be
It is
with
important to note, we've taken a hiatus, but it's always important to know that Kevin Durant has 0 rings. Maybe he'll earn his first one when he becomes healthy. And I hope he wins his first one with the Nets. It'd be nice for Kyrie to help get him a ring.
You're the worst. You're the lowest common denominator person. Please move on. Please move on.
You're absolutely right. Okay. Next up, over to the NBA, the All-Star Game. Yeah, fam or not? Couple notes. Awesome Kobe tributes. They have a new format. The fourth quarter was freaking intense. They gave away $500,000 to charities. And my favorite part, I'm going to jump the gun here, is they put kids from each of the charity in the lower bowl. So it was like palpably loud because they had hundreds of thousands of dollars on the line for their after school programs. Also, the slam dunk contest was dramatic. The 3-point shootout ended on a last shot by Buddy Hield.
My guy. I love Buddy Hield.
Yeah, fam or not, the All-Star weekend and game.
This was the best All-Star game by far, no doubt in my mind.
100%.
I think a good way to do it. I did not like that whole quarter format. I liked the win by whatever, or what it was. It wasn't. Was it first 2 or win by however many?
So they do like whatever team was up, they add 24 points to the team that was up. So in this case, it was Team Young.
I didn't care for that shit. I liked the end. The fourth quarter part was cool. That was like really cool. I think that there should be a way to expand that. I didn't like the whole like, oh, they win that first quarter, oh, they win that second quarter, like, and then the second half was its own thing. No, I think there's a better way to do that.
Right.
I thought the game was the only fucking All-Star game I've cared about in a little bit. So that was sweet. The 3-point contest was awesome. I'm so over the slam dunk contest. I don't get it. If everything's like a 7 or higher, I've seen people miss dunks and get a 6 for trying something. No, homie, that's a fucking 0. Like, I don't know what to tell you. If one of my friends at a bar goes up to a girl and strikes out, we don't high five and we're like, nice dude, you really tried. Like, what the fuck? No,
you really tried.
No,
out there. Good job, Cody Bellinger. You'll get him next time.
Yeah. You tried to hit on her, so I'm just gonna give you a friendly little hand job at the bar, just for a participation trophy. No, that fucking slam dunk contest was dumb. They should retire it at this point. I know it's tradition. They need to do something completely different, though. I can't watch it anymore. The 3-point contest was sick. I'm a huge Buddy Hield guy. But I couldn't fucking. Kyle Lowry was like I couldn't watch it. Like, I know you're very anti Kyle Lowry, but dude, it's an All-Star game. Stop taking charges.
I have a special, and you played yourself, just dedicated to him for that.
That's good. Yes, I couldn't believe that shit. He's taking more charges than fucking Weinstein. It's crazy.
That's awesome. All right, so I'm a Yeah fam too. I love that players were arguing in an All-Star game. There's no one seated. I loved it. More on the dunk contest later. I know you already said you hated it, but that controversial ending, we got to talk about it. So, but overall, I'm a Yeah fam. Loved it. They should continue going, and I think there's probably a way. Maybe they should reverse that, like keep the total score in front of our face, and maybe just. Because the purpose of the quarters is so that charities won. It's like even Team Giannis has raised $100,000 for the charity they were doing, and that was second highest winnings, which is no chump change. So I like the idea of that, but
yeah, I think there's got to be a way, even if it's just the first half or whatever. Play 2 games, $500,000 each, first half, second half, whatever you want to do. Like, each player could play 24 minutes, so maybe keep like 5. Say there's 10 All-Stars or whatever. Everyone plays I don't give a shit, but I don't know. I didn't like that first quarter thing. That was like it was a little too gimmicky for me. The end of the game was nuts. I almost think it should be like winner takes all. Like the longer you're up, the more money you get for your charity. So say you go up like real quick, like every time you take the lead, that's $10,000 to your charity. And then like how many minutes are in a game? 60. So like $10,000.
48 minutes.
There's not 60 minutes in a game. Yeah, 48. So I'm thinking football, but there's 48 minutes in a game. So like say it's like $20,000 every minute you hold the lead.
I dig that.
And then like a bonus $50,000 if you win. So I would like people would be trying to, you got to get a lead. If you're back down the whole time, it'd be pretty cool. And then even if one team gets destroyed, you're seeing one charity get like buku bucks, and it'd be so much cooler to see like some fucking kid in a wheelchair devastated because he's got team Devin Booker playing no defense and they're just getting slaughtered.
Your boy
game.
Devin Booker, man.
Like, I would love to see. Yeah. I do love Devin Booker, but he plays no defense. I'm in a game of 21. I would put up like 4 points on Devin Booker, which isn't a lot, but that's a lot considering he's like a max salary NBA player. But I'm very confident I'd get 4 points.
All right, we got one more for you, FM or nah, and that is that the ACC joined the Big Ten in supporting the one-time transfer across all sports. This would allow for student athletes to transfer schools one time without penalty. Student athlete would be immediately eligible at the new school they transferred to. I'll go first on this one. I say yeah, fam. This is a no-brainer. They're 17 to 21-year-olds. I can't make big decisions at a much older age than that. You want a kid to not be able to change his or her mind from a decision they made as a 16-year-old high school student? And if you need perspective on this, like if you're still against this, oh no, they should have to sit out. Mel Tucker was just hired as the new Michigan State football coach. He coached at Colorado for a whopping 1 fucking year before taking the new job. His penalty, not getting to speak to the players he left behind, and fucking millions of dollars. And a kid with no money to his or her name has to sit out a year. So give me a fucking break. Like, if you're not of this one, I don't know what to tell you at this point. You're going to get passed by. It's going to happen eventually.
Yeah, the NCAA is a fucking scam. We all know this. This is just them being more of a scam. Let them all transfer. They should one time. Let them transfer a million times. I don't give a fuck if they all transfer to one school to like win a championship. I don't give a shit. They're kids. It's college. They're not getting paid. Why can't a student athlete transfer? But like I could be a fucking bioengineering student and change schools every 30 days if I wanted to pay the tuition. No,
it makes no sense.
It's so weird that they're like locked into a contract with a school, but the school can revoke that contract.
Yeah,
and the
it's a contract,
can't.
but not really. Like, just kidding.
That.
We don't have a scholarship for you. Also,
yeah. Yeah, they don't get money. They don't get this bullshit. The NCAA or California, I think it was, pushing that players can like profit off their likeness.
Yep.
That is like the bare minimum you should let them do, and they just had to fight for that. That's pretty crazy. Like I don't even know how to associate
like we want to
with
hold
a sane thought.
A bunch of fucking not grown-ups, under 21-year-olds to a higher standard than grown men and women who are coaches who can just up and leave. And administration can like everyone else can up and leave. But these people that are entertainment for us, God forbid they change their mind.
They're kids. Like, say we like could Justin Fields pick me up and throw me through a table? Yes. any table, anytime. But he's still a child. Like I could teach him about the world.
Right.
He doesn't know. Like he just doesn't know. Like I didn't know. And even really smart kids at that age don't know. Like you just learn lessons like that with time. Like even how long has it been? Do you even talk to your coworkers about how much they get paid? No. Everyone should do that, but you learn that as an adult. You don't learn that as a kid. It's just so many things you learn as an adult that you don't learn as a kid, and they're kids and they're being fucking taken advantage of.
100%. A lot of agreement there, minus the Astros, but you'll come around eventually. I have faith. Anyway,
you're an Astro.
2 S's, got it. 3 S's, I guess. All right. Now we're on to You Played Yourself, my favorite segment. We get to call out
Don't
anyone, everyone, whoever. You already
yourself.
called me out. I played myself with the Astros take. Maybe I did, but hell,
No, you definitely
we'll never
did.
know.
There's no maybe.
We'll find out later.
I know. I know for sure right now. There's no maybe. There's no doubt in my
We'll
mind.
see. Okay. Right on.
I'm reading ahead right now, and I'm chiming in after every single fucking word you say.
Okay, well, first up, right on cue, You Played Yourself goes to Mike Trout, Mr. Big Neck himself.
You piece of shit.
Listen, this is his quote. Quote, "You could take my shirt off. If you hit a homer to send your team to the World Series at home, you can do whatever you want to me." End quote. Well, first of all, watch it. Mike, come on.
Mike, that's sus, dude.
Listen,
That's a little suspect, bro.
This is super sus. Yeah, chill. Mike, you got to stay healthy and make the fucking playoffs first before you start talking your shit, right? Mike found Altuve not letting his jersey bit ripped off suspicious. I find it suspicious he won a fucking MVP while ending it last chunk of his season last year on the fucking injured list. So we all have our shit, I
He's
guess,
the best
right?
player in baseball. He is the most valuable player in baseball. There's no argument there. Shut up. Next.
Guess we're all fucking Sherlocks, huh? Okay.
No, there's no guess we're all Sherlock. They're guilty. There's no.
Everybody's analyzing tape, right? Yep.
Oh my god!
We don't want to know. We don't want to
it's
know.
so easy. It's so easy to see because they admitted to it.
Whatever. Okay. Oh, and we already talked about this. Cody Bellinger can all the way fucking eat it. He's talking big game.
I'm with you.
Like, calm your
Yeah.
shit down. I can't wait to get to the season, honestly. Let's just see it play out.
100%. Yep. Win. Even beam them with balls. Whatever you want to do. But just shut up. I'm over it. Shut up. Like, I'm sick of... I don't want to hear Cody Bellinger or any of the other guys that just love to hear themselves talk.
Watch
Keep
your
talking.
mouth. Save the pettiness for you, boy. You know? Like, stay in your lane.
Yeah. Yep. Absolutely.
I never knew people like JD Martinez and Juan Soto were so awesome. Like, Juan Soto is so young and wise, saying, quote, "I don't want to push them into the wall. We're human. We make errors," end quote. Like, this dude, I ripped this guy for his antics and grabbing his junk towards pitchers. Look, dude, grab away. I had no idea how big of a fan I was until now, so Juan Soto, my guy.
Yeah, Juan Soto's the truth. I've loved Juan Soto for a long time. I'm actually like not super knowledgeable with baseball except for figuring out which prospects will be good. It's like the only thing I do at an advanced level at baseball. I actually pitched. I still don't understand the macros of a pitching game and a game of baseball, like how you set up balls later. Like, I don't understand that stuff. I don't get it, but like Juan Soto is the fucking truth, and he's a grown up, and that's really what it is. They cheated. They made a mistake. Should they have been punished more? Yes. Whatever. All that we have in sports, it's all history. Everyone's gonna say they cheated for history, so it doesn't even really matter at the end of the day. It's like the same
That's
thing.
true.
Like, yeah, it's like the Patriots.
We all know USC won a title, but the records don't show
exactly.
it. Whatever fake record.
No one doesn't think of them.
And
Yeah,
like I said
100%.
earlier, I just need this to deliver. I can't wait for one of these righteous MLB players dragging the Astros to Rafael Palmeiro theirself.
It's not gonna happen, dude. You're living on fantasy land.
You fans too, we're taking notes, keeping receipts. I'm in love when your team's guilty. Just keep that in mind.
My God.
It'll be like what I'd imagine if the Cowboys ever win a Super Bowl again in my lifetime. Like, I'll be that insufferable. So prepare yourselves. Oh, also, if the Astros win this year, my God.
What it do, baby?
Shut it down. Anyway, next up on You Played Yourself, the NBA All-Star Game. See, you know, we talked about loving it, right? But It wouldn't be right. I wouldn't be captain of Team Petty if I didn't call them out also at the same time. So I got to focus on some negatives. Keep it all the way petty. How... Last year, are we going to honor Dwayne Wade and Dirk Nowitzki with honorary spots on the All-Star team and then not do it with Vince Carter this year? Like, Vince Carter used to be a regular leading vote getter for the All-Star game. He famously gave up his starting spot for MJ in his last All-Star game. He's played in 4 different decades, longest tenured basketball player. And now we ran out of room. Like, Brandon Ingram played 2 minutes of basketball, and we couldn't squeeze in a spot for Vinsanity? Is that, like, are we couldn't have honored the man like we did last year? Were Dwayne Wade and Dirk Nowitzki not shells of themselves last year? I don't fucking get that.
Yeah, no, I'm with you. I didn't even know it was Vince Carter's last year until you told me. Like, that's how I found out. I watched the NBA religiously. I had no idea it was Vince Carter's last year. I had zero idea.
They haven't done as great of a job promoting it. And I get, like, shit's happened this year. Like, David Stern's passing and Kobe Bryant's passing. No one could have, like, maybe it would have been different. He would have got more love if those sad things didn't happen. But the All-Star Game's supposed to be, like, we're able to be sad and then, hey, let's get to basketball. And it's like a cool thing. He's fucking 42 years old and just totally reinvented his game. He went from a high-flying dunker to a role player and a three-point shooter. Like, that just doesn't happen.
Yep, I love Vince Carter. I'm with you on Vince. He's one of the all-time greats. He's going to go to the Hall of Fame. I don't think there's any doubt of that. Dirk and Kobe are a little different. They played for one team for the entire time, so like I understand them, but like how you gonna give Dwayne Wade a huge fucking farewell tour and the spot last year, which he did not deserve, and not give it to Vince Carter? Just give us an honorary retired spot or something on each team, and just
this doesn't happen every year. Just like, I mean, he's fucking been around 4 decades.
I mean, how many guys that are like first ballot Hall of Fame or is, you know, guaranteed Hall of Famers retire each year? Maybe 2, maybe
right.
2. Like, I can think
and
of
some
one.
Some of them are forced to, I guess.
I can think of one this year. Vince Carter. Like, that's it. Like, if Carmelo retires, I don't even know if he's a Hall of Famer. So it's like kind of in the air. Do I think he should? Yeah, because I think college basketball, it's the Basketball Hall of Fame, not the NBA Hall of Fame. So, but no, I'm with you. Vince Carter fucking deserves it. Like, that was such bullshit. So I'm with you. Give me a fucking old guy tip off. If 2 guys are retiring at the end of the year and they've made it a certain amount of time, let them go 1-on-1. I actually think there should be a 1-on-1 tournament in the fucking All-Star weekend. I think that'd be
entertaining.
Yeah, replace the slam dunk contest with it and make it special rules, because obviously someone like LeBron or Giannis would just win every year. So like, make it special rules. Like, you like put circles on the ground. Like, oh, this one's jump shots only. Like, you know what I mean?
By the way,
make it all jump shots only. Make it all take it out of the paint.
By the way, like, the one I love, as I call him, LeGod James, his one thing that he never delivered was a slam dunk contest. Like, it's such a shame he never competed in one.
He didn't want to lose. It would have been way too bad for his brand. You got to remember, when Jordan came in, he wasn't like in anyone's shadow. Like, he wasn't in Bird's shadow or anything like that. Jordan, like, he was his own shadow, and LeBron, who is my GOAT, but LeBron, like, he is in MJ's shadow. Everyone knows that. If he lost one, all it would do, like, what does winning one do for him? Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Right.
But losing one hurts him a lot, so that makes sense. I never give him shit for not doing it, because why would he do it? He's nothing to gain.
Okay, that's a perfect segue. The dunk contest, that is. You Played Yourself goes to Dwayne Wade, Chadwick Boseman, and Scottie Pippen. These 3 gave Aaron Gordon 9s for dunking over 7'5" Taco Fall. Aaron Gordon once again finished as runner-up in the slam dunk contest. Like, controversially, has 2 runner-ups. He joins Dominique Wilkins as the only multi-time runner-up in the slam dunk contest. Derek Jones Jr., who won, also seemed genuinely stunned that he won after the score of 47. But then afterwards sarcastically said in the SpongeBob alternating caps he shouldn't have won. This man looked just as surprised as the rest of us, but now he's on the SpongeBob energy. I mean, honestly, I respect the hindsight petty energy by Derek Jones. Right on brand. I mean, on my squad. The dude secured a Puma shoe deal after he won the slam dunk contest, so kudos to him. But ultimately, You Played Yourself goes to those 9s. Like, what's a guy got to do? Like, he jumped over fucking Taco.
Yeah, so, no, I'm with you. Absolutely.
Okay, and last but not least, we talked about it, but Kyle Lowry's bitch ass for taking charges in that All-Star game. Like, get the fuck out of here with that.
I know.
And that's where I'll end it. Yep. Nobody wants to see Joel Embiid's ass take long-ass threes. Who gives a shit?
I do. I love Joel Embiid, though.
Don't ever play yourself. Don't ever play yourself.
He's so funny. He's like the future superstar. He's like a funny Twitter guy.
Well, for another time, we need to talk about him and Ben Simmons.
Yeah.
We'll save that for another episode.
I will talk about those two anytime you want. So
now it's time for who you got and what you feeling. Our chance to make a couple picks for the week, and then tell me what's been going on, what you feeling lately. So first up, I thought it was only right since we missed the horrific news about Kobe Bryant. I wanted to get your take on your favorite Kobe memory. That sad news of Kobe Bryant, his daughter Gianna, and 7 other people's deaths happened while we were on a little bit of a hiatus. It's the first time I've genuinely felt sad for a death of a person I did not personally know. And it was probably because we grew up with Kobe. We felt like we knew him. We connected with the entertainment he provided us on the court and felt for the connection he made off the court. Especially after his career. So he had so much left to give, and it was cut tragically short. Rest in peace to him and the other 8 souls that lost. But I think going back to the topic, a little bit more happy, I think my favorite on-court memory was his final game. It was so cool to see a glimpse into like a version of Kobe that he would later become after his playing career, like his interactions with the crowd, his family. And it was all after dropping 60 points in his last game. Just seemed like a perfect exclamation point to a legendary hooping career. And then it was like the start of a great next sentence into what would be an even cooler second act to see that was cut so short. So I think that was probably my favorite.
No, I agree. I mean, I remember there was 2 things on that night. I think there was like a play, basically whoever won went to the playoffs, and then there was also the Kobe's last game.
It was a Warriors. I think it was like their record for wins.
That's what it was. The Warriors for the record wins. I didn't give a shit. I watched every second of that Kobe game. Like you said, it was perfect. My favorite memory is definitely the Matt Barnes ball fake. Kobe is a cold-blooded... Oh, well, that's fucked up. But he is. He's a cold-blooded psychopath. Like, that was the most ice-in-the-veins thing in sports history. That's like... You could tell me you're not going to hit me, I'd flinch. Absolutely.
Yeah, it's just like against instinct. It's fucking nuts.
Absolutely. And he was having, like, they were feuding at the time. Like, him and Matt Barnes were getting into fouls all game and shit like that. So for Matt Barnes to pump it in his face, and Kobe just fucking knew he didn't have it in him. He knew he didn't want any part of him. That was the Mamba mentality. Like 100%. There is no better way to describe the Mamba mentality than him straight up thinking, like, there's no way. They weren't stepping to him.
Also, that commercial, the Mamba Mentality commercial with Kanye West, love that shit.
That commercial's good. The best one was his the Jalen Rose one with the 81 olives. You ever see that?
Oh, that's fantastic.
That, like, it just showed Kobe's range as a person. So yeah, I mean, I don't get sad at death just because it's like part of life. Literally everyone I know that's gonna die. Like, there's no one I know that isn't gonna die. But I felt real bad for his wife, obviously, and Kobe doesn't make me too sad because, I mean, I knew Kobe was gonna die at some point in my life. Like, I knew Kobe was gonna die before me. But his daughter dying is like, that actually fucked me up. Like, that was
heartbreaking.
Yeah, that was real. Especially because, I mean, I didn't know very much about Gianna Bryant before they died. I knew that she was a great baller and all that other shit. But, like, now all this stuff coming out about how she's like, oh, we don't need a boy in the family. Like, I got this. Don't worry about this. I'm the baller. It's like, you couldn't have found a more perfect Kobe's child than her.
Yep.
Like, I
got everything about him.
Yeah, that was Kobe Jr. Like, that was it. So that's they even said it. I think it was someone close to him, some reporter close to him, said that his other daughter was exactly like his wife, and that Gianna was Kobe. Like, in her veins, acted, talked like, walked like, played like Kobe. And Kobe even said, he's like, she's further along in her basketball skills than I was at that point. And his dad was a professional baller too. So it's not like she has that many greater advantages than he does.
Unreal.
Yep.
Anyway, let's switch it up to a little bit more traditional picks here. Now that we got the sadness out of the way. Most impactful move in the NBA trade deadline. We had a couple of moves of note. Andre Iguodala finally came out of hiatus from refusing to play for the Grizzlies. He got traded to the Heat. Robert Covington went to the Rockets. The Rockets are going all in on small ball. very interested to see that experiment. D'Angelo Russell joins his buddy Karl Anthony Towns in Minnesota, which means Andrew Wiggins shipped off to the Snakes of Oakland. Andre Drummond to the Cavs. Okay, let's not even pretend that's even a impactful move, but it's worth noting. Drummond to the Cavs. Marcus Morris to the Clippers. And also worth noting, the Lakers did not make a move at the trade deadline. So most impactful move out of those ones I broke down.
This is easy.
I'm guessing it's not Andre Drummond.
It's D'Angelo Russell to the Wolves. I don't even think it's particularly close. Iguodala is actually washed up. He's basically a crook. I don't think the Rockets stand a chance. I love Westbrook. Big Westbrook guy. Not a huge Harden guy, but I just don't think that team actually works. It expired. I do believe that teams actually expire, even teams with great chemistry, like the Spurs kind of expired, and then Kawhi kind of saved them. I don't think Covington is saving the Rockets. I don't know, but I think that Wiggins and Cat they expired. Like a team just doesn't work at a certain point. So I think them getting rid of him actually shapes the league long term, because I do think Wiggins stays in Golden State. I know that they were talking about trading Russell for a while. He didn't fit. They had him on the big contract. I think Wiggins stays, and I think he's part of tier 2, because you got to remember the Warriors winning, no matter what you say, the Warriors winning these championships set them up to be a team people wanted to play for. They got a new stadium. They have MVPs. They're like really popular. So I do think there's going to be a second wave of Golden State success, and I think Wiggins is going to be a big part of it.
God, I hope not.
Yep. Next.
I'm going to go with impactful move being, I'm going to go with the Lakers not making a move. Whether that costs them a trip or it's better for them in the long run, for them gelling together, because it does seem like they're genuinely close as a team.
Oh, they're winning the championship.
I would love to see that, and I think like the narrative of that would be incredible.
Yeah.
I think we're heading for a collision course, Lakers-Clippers. I don't see any way around that unless somehow seeding fucks that up or Kawhi Leonard resting his ass does.
What it do, baby?
I don't think I think the Clippers will get beaten by somebody in the West.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
All right.
I will almost guarantee, if I could throw a guarantee down, they don't play for a Western Conference championship.
Do you want to make that anonymous, or you trying to put your name on
I'll
that
put
one?
my name on that one.
That's going to come back to bite you if
I'll
it
put
doesn't.
my name on that one. I don't give a fuck.
Congratulations.
All right. We're making notes. All right. So, yeah, I'm going to go with the Lakers not making a move. I love the D'Angelo Russell move. I think it's great for Minnesota, too. I know Towns is locked to a long contract, but they're genuinely good friends, so I could see them loving to be able to stay there together and build something in Minnesota, so I agree with you there. And then I know it was expensive, but I really don't get why everyone has such a huge problem with the Cavs spending nothing to acquire Drummond. Like, I know Drummond's contract's up, or he could opt in and they end up owing a lot of money, but the hell do they have to lose? It's like, they've lost enough games. It's not that, so I don't get the point. And like,
yeah, and they could trade Drummond when he expires.
I mean, you're putting asses in seats. It's like, fine, whatever.
Who gives a shit?
I don't give a shit.
Yep, they're in a rebuild.
Yeah.
Who cares? Everything they do is nonsense right now. They're just biding time till they draft their next superstar. That's it.
Hopefully they win the lottery again. You know, they got some good luck with that at least. All right, and last but not least, because we're embracing the XFL lifestyle, you know, we're Defenders fans since day one. I wanted to do a little picks for a game this week. I've decided to go with a couple of 1-1 teams facing off.
All right.
The Dallas Renegades against the Seattle Dragons. The Renegades are 4.5-point favorites, and the over-under is set at 44.5 points. So, give me your pick for the game, taking spread into account, and whether they'll go over or under.
This one's quick and easy because I know I'm right, and there's no doubt in my mind about it. The Renegades are going to win. They're going to win by over 10. So I would motherfucking hammer that over on 44.5 because I think it's a shootout actually.
Okay. I'm going to go the complete opposite. Give me that 4.5. I'm going with the Dragons, and I'm saying under.
Trash.
It's a short sample size, but they have, between the two of them, their highest points total is 25. I know it's just 4 games total between the two of them, so I'm going to go with just the short trends I have. No statistical backing. So we went opposite. We'll see who played themselves next week.
Yeah, I mean, it's okay to be wrong, and you are. So
I'll let you know if I ever am,
Yeah, that's it.
All right. What are you feeling? What are you feeling lately, man?
So I actually have a pretty interesting one on this one. I just found out the other day that the tax system, like, the people lobby for, did you know, like, Republicans and Democrats lobby, like, they want to make your taxes real simple. Essentially, a computer does an audit, they send you the bill, and whether it's a check, a refund, or not, they send it to you, and then you can then verify it yourself. So you could still do your taxes, but the work's done. There's no guessing game. So I'm kind of feeling the fact that means that H&R Block and like all those other places in TurboTax have essentially created a market that no one wants to exist, but like politicians keep getting bought. So on it, what am I feeling? I'm feeling the burn because I'm pretty sure Bernie Sanders is going to run away with the thing, and I'm real excited because I think everyone having healthcare. I have healthcare. I don't need Bernie's healthcare. I have healthcare, but I would love to just be able to go to the hospital and not pay a bill. Like, do you know how many times I've not gone to the hospital or not done something because I'm like, I don't want to pay for this right now? Like,
man.
I think I might be good. Like, that's what I'm fucking. No, that I'm feeling. Socialism's good. People are like, socialism just means that everyone takes care of everyone.
Yep.
Like, capitalism means everyone tries to take care of themselves. Capitalism's about gaining capital, and socialism's about doing social good. So it's pretty obvious which one of those I'm in.
I dig it, man. We need you to pay your taxes. Okay, so how much do we owe? We know the answer to that, but it's your job to figure it out.
It's a secret. It's actually a secret, and you're like, oh, cool. Well, if I get it wrong, you'll tell me. And they're like, no. You'll go to jail.
Yeah, cool.
Sorry.
Fuck us, right? Like, why can't you just send me the bill? And then, if you want to go check, go do it. But chances are it's going to be so much easier if you could just get it sent to you and be like, oh, this is what I owe, or this is what I get back. Sweet. Sounds good.
That's it. Done. I don't know. And there's no risk, and the audit's done and everything like that. And guess what? They could cut out like a whole fucking department if they do that. Like, they could straight up, there's audit departments. They wouldn't even need to. Essentially what happens is they know the number, they generate it, and it's all, the only reason they don't send that out is because H&R Block and TurboTax and all those and QuickBooks or whatever it is, they all pay money to politicians to vote. Well, they donate money to the campaign,
of course,
to vote to block this stuff. So we can literally follow whoever they donate to, and those are the people that don't have our interest at heart.
That was kind of depressing.
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm feeling the burn though. That's what it comes. I'm voting Bernie. So
what I'm feeling is Parasite winning Best Picture and getting the love it deserves at the Oscars. It was my favorite of the 9 Best Picture nominees. I wasn't sure it'd win. In fact, it was like my pick for who should win but wouldn't. I'm glad it did. I highly recommend seeing it if you haven't. Yes, it's in Korean, kind of a pain to read subtitles, but it is probably the most unique plot I've seen in a long time. I know, am I correct in saying you weren't a huge fan?
No, it sucked. It was so bad.
Right, of course.
Yeah.
Anyway.
No, it's not of course. It was bad. It was horrible.
Whatever you say. You can be wrong. It's fine.
What? Like, why would I?
I mean, why stop now? Why stop now in this episode? Like, you've been wrong, so you might as well keep the streak alive. We'll see.
Why would I watch that movie and have to read the subtitles when I could just read a book? I could just read any book, and guess what? The picture is perfect in my brain. I can make it whatever I want. So there's nothing Parasite does for me visually that I didn't get. So that's just what it is.
You hate to see it.
You love to see it.
And I want to wrap up this episode with my too much sense. I love giving advice. It's usually more than 2 cents worth. So this will be my chance to educate the people, you number one podcast listeners. And this week, kind of on theme, is to tell people you love them. Friends, family. If you're not the type, I get it. But I also suggest getting over it. You never know how many chances you get to let people know you love them. I personally tell friends, any gender, any type, whatever, friends, family, anyone, all the time that I love them, because why not? Why miss out on a chance to get someone to tell someone how you feel about them and tell them that you love them? You never regret saying that.
Yeah. Will you tell me that you love me?
I love you, Thomas, even though you're wrong.
I fucking hate you, dude. You're the worst. The Astros cheated, and there's no doubt about it, and you're a salty piece of shit.
Go Stros, baby.
That's it. I'm out. Goodbye. Fun podcast.
Hey, you number one podcast listeners, you know the drill. Rate, review, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend, and we'll talk to you on next episode. Keep an ear out for some new wrinkles to this podcast and a few different types of episodes coming your way. So we'll talk to you next time.
That's it. I'm out. Goodbye. Fun podcast.